Hello everyone and welcome to the penultimate round of the Parabolical Esports. This is the top tier Champions League. We are racing at the world famous Circuit de Monaco for the Monaco Grand Prix, located in the streets of Monte Carlo. Of course, this track is one of the most demanding, can be most frustrating at times because of the lack of overtakes that can take place around this world famous circuit. But it also can be risk or can be reward for you. It's a 2-mile track, in the metric system, about 3.3 kilometers. There are 19 turns, and pretty much just going through all the streets of Monte Carlo. Some famous corners being like the Casino Square, Mirabeau, the slowest corner on the calendar, the Lowe's Hairpin, and then of course you've got the world famous Nouvelle Chicane that can sometimes be a prime opportunity for overtaking if you have the balls to make a very big move. And then of course you got Tabac, which leads up to the swimming pool chicane to the final two corners of Larascas and Anthony Nodes. And my name is KD1907, back in the commentary booth for you once again. And yeah, I was asked by Jake if he wanted me to do comments this weekend, so I was like, why not? So I actually don't care that anyway because I'm not a big fan of Monaco at all. And plus I'm a pad user, so that track is obviously a pad user's nightmare in any sort of case. But anywho, hopefully I'll be back next week for the final round, which is at Interlagos. But while we speak about that, we got a championship on the line for you as well. If I could get that standings up just real fast. Yeah, right now it is a 2-horse race between Silly Sly Guy and Lynx. So right now the gap is 4 points, 247 points to Silly Sly Guy, with Lynx having 243. So the scenario is that Sly Guy has to win and Lynx not to have any points or get 1 point, and Sly Guy is the champion. However, if that doesn't happen, hold on a minute. Let me read them real fast. Actually, I think it's if he finishes, it's either 8th or 9th or worse, and Sly Guy wins, that he's the champion. Yeah, I think that's what would be the case. So, Lynx, all he has to do pretty much is just either he could try to win it and get back in the lead, or he could try to make sure that he doesn't lose out too many points to Silly Sly Guy. So in third right now is Epic the Animal with 138 points, Sloth with 112, so it's a little bit of a race for third. For fourth, though, is a little bit interesting as well. Sam Swift with 96 points, and Young Tommy, who came in pretty late in the Champions League, is currently 6th with 84 points. Then you have Robbie with 69 points, and if I remember, he also got his no, he did not. I was thinking he got his first win in Canada. He almost did, but unfortunately a safety car came out for him that cost him the win, unfortunately. Menace Max, who was crowned last night the champion of the Premier League, currently sitting in 8th place for the moment in the championship with 63 points. Arda in 9th, his teammate with 56, tied with Keza B, who was crowned the champion of the championship as well. Kind of a little bit stains for me, but I mean, the man did deserve it, so definitely good. Congratulations to Keza for winning that. He rounds out the top 10. Sully in 11th with 50 points. Siege and 12th with 47. Let me make sure I get a car on, just while I'm reading this. Siege at 12th with 47 points. Andaz at 13th with 29. Nunda at 14th with 26. Chalkers at 15th with 21. DJ Death Dragon and AC Moral top for 16th with 16 points. Then it's myself with 8 points. Shatters in 9th with 5. 19th with 5. And Mushroom, who is not around anymore, is last with no points. Constructor Standings also is looking like a 2-horse race as well, with Alfa Romeo leading by 43 points with 230 points. McLaren in second with 287. Aston Martin at third with 221. Fourth is Haas with 198. Mercedes in fifth with 183. Sixth is Alpine with 159. Williams is seventh with 141. AlphaTauri in 8th with 113, Red Bull in 9th with 102, and then Ferrari in last with 71. And while with that, we will now focus on qualifying. And also, let me get the fix of telemetry as well, because I think I have it on kilometers an hour. The only reason I do is because I commentate another league. Oh, actually, I'm in... Oh, hold on. I realize I'm not in the party chat. Let me fix that real quick. Hold on. Sorry. Yeah, give me a moment. I just realized that too. Yeah, big apologies. There we go. That's better. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I just had to do a little bit of adjustments. And there is Jake giving out 100 bits. And a new follower, Blaze F21. And I think that's the guy that's on track as well for the race today. So thank you for the follow. That's now 1,070 followers for the Twitch channel for PBA. Very nice to see indeed. But let's see. Yeah, now we can focus on qualifying. And at the moment, unsurprisingly too, it's Sly Guy with a 1 minute 9.259, and that's in Q1. That's a really good time. Second is Chunkers with a 1:10.5, and there's Shatters as you see coming through the swimming pool chicane. Currently third with a 1:11.2. Get the lap data up in there. Fourth is Shane M2006. I've never seen it before, but it looks like he's taking over for Sully tonight. Currently sitting fourth with a 1:11.5. And while we're at it, we might as well use Siege to give you a bit of, there we go, give you a bit of a guided tour of this 2-mile circuit. So coming down the main straight, up towards Sandoval, 180 miles an hour, braking third gear through Sandoval, up the hill towards Port Rivage, and then up towards Mazenay, the tight left-hander, leading up towards Casino Square, sticking in fourth gear, the turns 3 and 4, down the hill towards Mirabeau. I know Bill called it Frostburg Corner. It's not Frostburg Corner, it's called Mirabeau. Through Lowe's Hairpin, the slowest corner on the racetrack, through the second Mirabeau corner, and now up towards the harbor of Portier, which will start up towards the tunnel. And it looks very stunning tonight as well when you go through the streets of Monaco, I will say that. Down towards the Nouvelle Chicane, like I said, this is an overtaking spot if you are very ballsy to do so. And now up towards Tabac, fifth gear, keeping it steady on the throttle through the swimming pool chicane, and now up towards the end of the swimming pool chicane, and into the penultimate turn of Rascasse. Second gear, hucking the car in the inside part of the track, and then keeping it second till the end of Anthony Nodes. Crossing the line now, and there's a 1:11.6 for Siege. And I noticed there's been 2 retirements already here in qualifying. That, there we go, got the map up. And that would be Tommy and Keza and Menace Max. I'm guessing they're opting to start from the back of the grid. I know that's what Keza told me. in the Discord a little while ago, so not too surprised. As Arda goes to second with a 1:09.8, and then Silly Sly Guy's rival Lynx is about 1.2 seconds off of him at the moment with a 1:10.4. I know Lynx is on pad, Sly Guy obviously is on the wheel, so this is, excuse me, this is definitely an advantage for Sly Guy for sure. Knowing him also with being a world record holder for a lot of the tracks around this game. As I think that was Blaze that came across the line, the 1:09.9. So not a bad time there from the reserve driver for Ferrari. Of course, Ferrari are using all reserves today as well with Theo and Blaze tonight. And then another one I forgot to mention too. So who's taking over from me is Dylan. He is in my seat in the oh goodness, is in my seat in the Williams. Well, let's follow one of my fellow countrymen, Epic the Animal, the other American. See how he's doing. See if he's doing somewhat alright. 1:8 through the middle sector. That will probably lead him to getting somewhere as a 1:10, I want to say, if he keeps it clean. And crossing the line now, and as a 1:9.7. Actually, that's actually a pretty good time there from Epic the Animal. I know he's really good when it comes to qualifying, so I'm not surprised if he's somewhere up there. Ah, hello, Rip Giant. Yeah, it's one of the championship drivers, KD. Yeah, KD 997. That's doing the comps tonight. And here is the guy that's in my seat, and that is Dylan. Of course, he also raced in the Williams in the Premier League, if I remember correctly. So let's see how he does. And he's also been using manual gears instead of auto gears, so good on him to at least switch it up. Let's see, keep it in fourth gear to Mazanet. Oh, it's a little bit wide. Keeps it in third, unlike Siege, who kept it in fourth. And second gear down Mirabeau. And up to lowest hairpin, the slowest corner of the racetrack. Ugh, that is such a nightmare if you're on pad as well. You can see how definitely he's trying to wrestle the car in some of these corners because of how bad it can be, how tight it can be for anyone that's on pad. Now up to the Neuville chicane. Oh, he turned way too soon, and that's him done. He just turned a little too soon, and there's the car there just sitting dead in the middle of the runoff area of Neuville. And Blaze has crashed out as well, or is he retired? No, he's retired in the pits. There was a yellow flag in the Anthony Knows. I thought that's where his car might have been. But no, I think he's all right. He just decided that he'll retire. I mean, probably maybe he retired track duty, or no, he retired the pits. Sometimes that kind of throws me off a little bit, not gonna lie. Anyways, let's see how Sly Guy does this lap. I'm curious to see. Third gear, fourth gear on the exit, up towards Mirabeau, first gear, just to get that extra rotation. Now to Lowe's hairpin. Again, first gear on the corner. At the corner, second gear. To the entry of 48. Up to third, fourth gear, fifth gear. Down the tunnel. And then up towards the Neuville chicane. And unlike Dylan, he managed to keep the car at least under control and not turn too soon. Now it's it back. And he's up by 0.3 of a second through the middle sector. So we could see the speed in the 108s even. Through Anthony Knows for the final time. Up at DRS, crossing the line now, and there you go, a 108.8. Oh my goodness. That's nearly a second clear of Epic the Animal. Oh my. That is unbelievable. And I think DJ Jet Dragon just improved. He did a 110.6. Jeez, we're not even at Q3 yet and he's already in the 108s. That would be something I would do if it was like update. I don't know what I would do if I was doing this with the post update. Because I know the cars are about a second slower than what they originally were before the update came on. Because I think at TT I remember I did like a low 108, I want to say. I haven't done a TT lap around here, like at all. And honestly I couldn't care less to do it. But if I did, I'd probably be somewhere in the 109s. I don't know where though exactly. But I know it could be like 109s for sure. Sloth, you're on a lap and you're on the medium tires. Interesting. Ooh, that's a little bit of a tank slapper there at the exit of Casino, for sure. Sly Guy's done his first lap with 20 kilos of fuel. How'd you know that? I'll share in the party with him. Nah, he never really does. As far as I've known Sly Guy in terms of what he's done in quali, he usually likes to run it maybe with 6 or 7 kilos. But I know he burns off the fuel so he can make the car as light as possible. And speaking of which, hello there, Sly Guy. And Lynx. Alright, good to know there, John. At least you know everything. Sloth coming across the line. 110.7. That's not a bad time, actually, on medium tires. That's really good. So, that puts him into 10th. I mean, these guys should be safe regardless. There's no young Tommy, no Keza, no Bradfield, no Max, and no Dylan, who did not set laps. Robbie, he's coming to do his lap. A little bit of a lock up there at the entrance of the Rascas. He's also another one of the wheel users as well. Let's see how he does. Let's see, to the first corner of Santa Vaught, 3rd gear, clipping the apex there, very nicely done. 4th gear, 5th gear, 6th gear up towards Beau Rivage and up onto Mazenang. 5th gear, keeping the inside part of the track. 4th gear up towards the, that could have been nasty. That would have been game over for him in qualifying. To be honest, Johnny is telling the truth. I don't know why he's baiting me out, though. I mean, I don't think he would use 20 kilos in qualifying, would you, Sly Guy? I know you usually like to run as low as possible, but you just know how to make the car lighter, which is fair enough. Let's see, Arda. Oh, apparently he improved as well to 109.5. So let me look at that actually. Let's see how close that is. That's only 7.5 tenths. That's still 7.5 tenths off of what Sly Guy's done. Oh, this is good. This definitely could be a track for Sly Guy easily, for sure. Chalkers, meanwhile, you saw it go a little bit sideways at the exit of Rascas. Chalker's about to cross the line and does a 109.9. I think he would have improved it just a little bit more if he did not slide at the exit of the corner. And apparently Dylan's subscribed at Tier 1 for PBE, so he's subscribed for 13 months. Oh, you resubbed. Okay. Look at that, 22 viewers watching. So thank you for everyone that's watching so far. Hope you guys are enjoying qualifying, at least, well, so far at least. So just in Q1, and we'll move on to Q2. Should be very shortly. Looks like Sam Swift improved on his time. He did a 109.8. Just to go 5th quickest. That's just about a second off of what Sly Guy's done. I'm just curious to know if we're going to see a time somewhere in the 107s. Knowing this man, silly Sly Guy. Honestly, that is honestly ridiculous. About 7 tenths, 7.5 tenths. And there we are. That is the end of Q1. I suppose Tommy left. I hope he can get back. Sam's car parks near the marshal post, and there we are. Oh, how about... I love the flag that Sly Guy's using. I love the flag he's using. That's a great special occasion there with the Monagas flag. Anyway, there's your guys that are out of qualifying. Tommy, Keza, Bradfield, Menace, Max, and Dylan. All out. And now we will move on to Q2. So, for anyone that's not familiar or just new to this, basically, with everyone having like a full quali session with 3 qualifying sessions, second qualifying will be 15 minutes. But if you qualify in the top 10, whatever compound you use, that's the tire you start on for the race. Links, you're putting out stoneheads? That's chalkers that would normally do that. Those stoneheads. I know they're called moyes, I know that. But, I mean, they're still stones, so. Speaking of rocks, I wonder if anyone heard about that asteroid that passed through a few, well, apparently it passed through a few hours ago, past the Earth's, broke it, well, it was like broke into like the Earth's orbit or something. They said like a few hours ago it was supposed to like pass through us. It was supposed to like, I think like 2.4 miles. Or 2.4 million miles. Sorry. If it was 2.4 miles, that would be really bad for us. But yeah, apparently an asteroid passed through us about 2.4 million miles away, which, if you don't know what that means, that's basically like 10 times the distance between the Earth and the Moon. So, the asteroid that passed through us, I guess, was like the size of the Eiffel Tower. It was like egg-shaped or whatever. But yeah, the good news is it passed through us, so nothing to be alarmed about. But still would have been cool if you were to have a telescope, apparently. And of course, apparently if you get any of the material, you could get $1 billion out of it. Oh, look at how close these guys are. Lakes and Sly Guy. So of course Sly Guy's burning off all that fuel. Let's see what he does here. Let's look and see what his fuel is at the end. So he's going to do on the medium side. We'll ride along with him while we're at it. Coming through the first corner, up to Orange Boulevard, and up to Mazenay. Breaking into 5th gear, down to 4th, keeping it steady there. 3rd gear on the entry, and on the I was going to say on the exit, and they almost lost it. Has a pretty big walk-up, easy to do at Mirabeau. And then up towards the Lowe's hairpin, and then it's Portier, well, now we're into Portier. That was before the second Mirabeau corner. Through the tunnel, and now onto the Nouvelle chicane. And of course, another thing too is that you don't really reach 8th gear on this track. It's only 7th gear you can reach the max. 5th gear, oh, that's a bit tight. It's barely purple for the middle sector, obviously, because he's the first one out. Now up to Rascasse, another bit of a lockup. up to Anthony Noakes, opens the DRS, and crosses the line and does a 10. Wow. 109 flat. That's 2/10 off of what he did in the soft tires in Q1. Ooh, as Siege hits the wall there at the swimming pool chicane. Chalkers goes second quickest with a 10.7. He's got a car behind him. One of the hostas, I think, is Andej. Yeah, it is. But luckily for him, he's on an outlap. Jeff is saying that his time is a 10.4. I'd probably have to see what my TT would be around here. But I know for a fact it would not be where Sly Guy would be, that's for sure. Even with me on pad, it's a freaking nightmare. Alright, coming through Nouvelle Chicane. Has a bit of a lock up. You can hear the front left tire having a little bit of a squeal. And a 52.1. That's a little bit slower than what Sly Guy did through the middle sector. He's got traffic though ahead of him. And just better get out of the way. Oh no, he's not going to get out of the way. He's about to start a lap. So that might have compromised him a little bit. Alright, about to cross the line and does a 110.2. Yeah, but he also had Andej that was in the way, so I don't think he was not too happy about that. Oh! How on earth did Andej keep the car steady? That was the most violent way I've seen a car being wrestled around in that area in a while. He went sideways not once but twice. He should have hit the barrier the first time. He is so lucky. And I see more times came on the board. Sloth did a 10.2 on soft tires. And Roby's done a 10.9 on mediums. See, actually forgot to do that. There we go. Siege has done 11.1 on softs, and then Shane's done 11.6. 111.3, sorry, on the mediums. So obviously we're seeing mix of strategies. Some drivers are going to try to see if they can play the long game. And there's yellow flags. That is for, I think, Otta getting out of the way of an Alpine. But yeah, mix of strategies. It could go either way. It could go to a soft, medium strategy. Means will last like a very long time around here. Some drivers can try to go for the medium softs or the medium hard, whatever the case is. Oh my gosh, I thought I was going to sneeze there for a brief moment. Oh, goodness me. Actually, I noticed something too. Is actually Moral not in here? Because, yeah, I have not seen him in the session. So I got retired. I mean, he's obviously safe, no question about that. Yeah, because the reason I'm asking is because I know AC Immortal's in the other Aston Martin. I don't see him, but maybe he's not around. Who knows? Empathy Animal, he goes 18.4 in the first sector. Down low's hairpin. I think if I remember correctly, he uses automatic gears. So we'll see how this pans out. But for some reason, he's so good at it. I don't know how you can do no TC and then run automatic gears. I can't do that. I have to use manual if I'm doing that. Then a Nouvelle Chicane, second gear, third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear, up towards Mazanet, or sorry, to back, and he's apparently purple in the middle sector. So will that get him ahead of Sly Guy? As Blaze goes a 199 in the Ferrari. I just noticed. Oh, a little bit squirrely on the exit. After the end across the line, hits the wall again as well. But he's only second fastest with a 109.5. That also was a bit of a violent lap, not gonna lie. Still a very nice, gorgeous night around Monaco. I kind of wish they do this at night in real life, I'm not gonna lie. It actually looks very good. But then again, I don't know if it would blind the drivers because of the amount of lights around the racetrack. But then again, who knows? And Clark MC. Apparently she's not happy with Chalkers and Shane. I'm guessing he might have been blocked on his lap. I don't know who that would be, to be honest. Let's see here. That'd be Chalkers coming towards the line soon. He's up by nearly half a second through the middle sector. It'll be improvement, but not a big improvement, I don't think. Crossing the line does a 1:10.11. That's actually a fairly good improvement. 1:10.11 puts him fourth fastest. At least for the moment. Let's check on one of the championship protagonists, and that is Lynx. So he's doing this lap on the soft compound tire through the Casino Square onto Mirabeau, not the swimming pool. That's a big lockup. That's not going to help him out. There, through Lowe's hairpin. Oh, he's got traffic. Oh, dearie me. He had two cars that were parked on the left side at the second Mirabeau corner. I don't know if that might have cost him some time. Let's see what the lap said when he goes to the middle sector. I don't think he'll be too pleased with that, however. Although it's very hard to find any way to get out of the way because knowing this place, very hard to do so. 51.9 through the middle sector. But he has a very awkward entry. Oh, but he clips the wall at Rascast, and that definitely cost him his lap. I think he's gonna go again. There's a 1:11.9. Yeah, he clipped the wall there. Unfortunately for him, as Andej goes fourth fastest with a 1:10.0. Nathan's saying that Sly Guy will win this. As it stands, it looked like he's a clear favorite to win this race. I definitely cannot deny that. And we'll go check on Link, see how he's doing. He's apparently about a tenth up, over a tenth up in the first sector, according to the split, through the Nouvelle Chicane. And now coming up towards Tabac. What does the middle sector say for the McLaren driver? He's only up by 1.5 tenths, so not a significant improvement. Through Rascast, has a bit of a lockup. You can see the tire smoke around Anthony Nose, and then up towards the line now, and does a 1:09.7, puts him behind Epic the Animal to go third fastest. Yeah, a lot of mixed strategies we're seeing around here. That's definitely for sure, and not surprisingly either. Sam about to come across the line soon. As might have walked the rear axles there. He understeered wide, and then you can see how the car just went awkwardly at the exit of the turn. As he goes 8th fastest with a 1:10.1. But also there's a bit of traffic there from a Alpine gain out on the track. That is slow. Out on the track. Pit lane exit, I know, is a very awkward one too, because it's an area where you cut the first corner, and then the exit line is in the middle of Beau Rivage, which also is a bit awkward as well. Shane is apparently up by 1.5 tenths through the first sector according to the split. How about this in fact? And it says he's up by nearly 0.2 of a second. So he will improve, but will it be enough to get ahead of Shatters, who's currently on the bubble? Prestigious qualifying is done. He was retired not too long ago. Crosses the line, and yeah, that's a significant improvement. Found about nearly 0.7 on that lap, so he goes 5th fastest with a 1:10 flat. That should put him through, and that'll bump down Shatters. Now, Sloth is on the bubble. Shatters on a lap, but he's invalidated, so and he does not have enough battery, so he might be done for qualifying. Chalkers is retired in the pits. He's done for Q2. Good Casino Square. What does the first sector say? He's up by nearly 0.2 of a second through the first sector. Coming up towards Lowe's hairpin. And then to 48. Right about now. But runs a little bit wide. Gets a little bit too deep. I know that that'll compromise him. So the Newville chicane he comes. Second gear, getting a nice entry into the corner. Up the gears, 5th gear, 6th gear, down to 5th. Second sector says he's up by nearly 0.2 again. Apparently purple. Tilo Rascaster he comes. And then he's got a Haas in the middle of the track as well. That's across the line. Very soon with DRS open and does a 109.7. Puts him 3rd fastest ahead of Lynx. So now that puts Sam on the bubble and he improves to a 109.9. Very good time on the medium tires, for sure. Him and Blaze and Sly Guy are the only drivers who cracked into the 109s on medium tires, so still a good lap nonetheless. Andej is on a lap right now. He should be safe, unless Arda can respond to that. He's up by 3.75 of a second, but he looks like he's not going to do the lap as he backed out of it. And yeah, I think he would have been safe anyway, because Shatters is done, Siege is done, Death Dragon's done, and then Rugby also is done. And Theo doesn't bother to come out of the pits. So there you go, that is Q2 over. So it's Arda, Shatters, Siege, Death Dragon, Roby, and Theo out of Q2. And the good thing too as well is that the 2 championship protagonists are into Q3. Question though is how will Sly Guy do once we get into Q3? He did a 108.8 in Q1 on softs. He did 0.2 slower in Q2 on mediums than what he did in Q1. Kez's time was a 109 flat on me in T2. Fair enough. Probably could reach somewhere around there, but I don't know. no, me around Monaco. Shane says he's surprised even though he was on the soft tire. Yeah, I mean, it's good effort at least. I don't know if this is your first race. I've never seen you before, so if it is, no, good job. You definitely managed to get through. And then you guys eliminate Shatters, Siege, Death Dragon, Roby, and Theo are done. Oh, it is your first race. Well, there you go. Yeah, good job. If that is your very first race, not big props. I understand if it's your first league race, it can be a bit nerve-wracking a little bit. I remember when I did my first league race, I was well off the pace when I first did it, and I think I finished like 10th, I want to say. And that was like back in F1 2019. And I think my very first race was at Spain, I think it was. And then my second race was Monaco. But yeah. Can be tense at first. Alright, so Q3, we've got all Alfa Romeos that made it through. We've got a Red Bull, an Alpine, a Ferrari, a Haas, a Mercedes, and a McLaren and an AlphaTauri. And not surprisingly, who's out first is the championship leader currently, Silly Sly Guy. Thanks for that camera angle, by the way, Code Masters. Really like that. Gives me an angle of the pit exit while they were coming out of turn 1. And there's Sly Guy. Oh! Okay, what is this teammate doing? Well, they Sly Guy would be pleased with that. His teammate just tried to pass him. Let me see what fuel he's got. He's got about 3.9 liters? Yeah, about 3.9 liters of fuel. He's got quite a bit of, well, I mean, I think that's what, maybe about 6 or 7 kilos? I want to say. Alright, but anywho, let's see how this guy does. Crossing the line, coming up towards turn 1, third gear, clipping the apex of Santa Bot, up full rivage, climbing up to about 170 miles an hour, braking into Mazamet, fourth gear, keeping it fourth, down to third, to Casino, on the exit, up towards Mirabeau, and keeps it in tidy through the first Mirabeau, through the lowest hairpin, the slowest point of the track, as you can see, right, rolling there at 28 miles an hour. 240A, third gear on the exit, up to fourth, fifth gear, sixth gear, and then to seventh gear. As he makes his way to the Nouvelle chicane, braking there, nicely done through there on the entry and on the exit. Up towards to back, fifth gear, and it's a 50.7 in the middle sector. That's actually really good. Now to Rascasse. Oh, but runs a little bit wide. Just hits the wall just a little bit. Don't think that'll affect it too badly. That's across the line now, and as a, oh my goodness. A 108.2. Now, I think if he didn't run wide at Rascasse, I think that time would have been maybe, just maybe, a sub 108. Oh my god, that is insane. As Lynx goes to a 109.7. Oh, there's a bit of front wing there, apparently. I don't know what, is that from Sly Guy? No. Well, it is now. Oh dear, he's not only lost some of it, he's lost all of his front wing. I thought that was from his teammate, because I noticed there was an Alfa Romeo and play in the middle of the road. That was very unlike Sly Guy to do that. Well, he's not going to be enjoying that now. He's got no front wing, and he's got to get back to the pits. Arda goes fourth quickest with a 109.6. Epidemial third quickest with a 109.3. Blaze has a 109 flat, but that's about 8/10 off of Sly Guy. Oh, good. Oh my goodness me. I mean, what on earth does... How is he that capable of doing a time like that? I'll never know. The man's a freaking alien. Yeah, like I said, Jeff and Kessa, it's a mad lap. It's ridiculous. Alright, let's take a look at Sloth and see how he's doing as he's about to start his flying lap. In Q3, up Beau Rivage, through the lights, up towards Mazanet. Keep it in 4th gear. Down, oh, he hits the wall there at Casino Square. He's apparently purple for the first sector, according to the split. But I think that might have ruined his lap. But does he have damage? No, he does not, apparently. Although he might really in the car, because I can't see it visually, but he might have like line green sort of damage. Let's see, Andes, you're on a flying lap. Let's see how you're doing for the first sector. Feel like you're doing very nice. 4th gear at the exit. Oh, but again, violent! Again! He goes violent at the exit of Casino Square. That might have cost him time. Sloth about to cross the line right about now. 109.7 puts about 5th fastest ahead of Lynx. And Lynx is not really in the best of spots, really. He doesn't really want to be close to the bottom of the top 10. That would definitely hurt his hopes to try to get Sly Guy in the championship. Let's see how Andes is doing. Ooh. Oh, never mind. He's backed out completely. You can see the flashing light in the back of the car. Means that he's just conserving battery and just waiting to go again. And I think he will go again, so yep, there you go. Sam's about to do his lap now. Let's see how he's doing. 5 minutes, 5:15 left, actually I should say, in Q3. Sam coming through the first sector. What does it say? It's about a 118.4 to the first sector. That's not really a purple first sector, but still a decent one. Coming through Forte right about now. Keep it 2nd, up to 4th. There's the front wing from Sly Guy's car. I think that's from Sly Guy's car. Through the Nouveau chicane, locking up as well on the entry. Keeping it 5th, not going to 6th gear. Apparently purple for the middle sector, but I don't think that's close to what Sly Guy was doing. Like, not even close. The Raskas, and up to Anthony Notes. Opens the DRS, now crossing the line, and does a 109.5. He goes to 4th with a 4th quickest, just behind up in the Animal, about 2 tenths off. Alright, Andish has improved to 6th fastest with a 109.6, although, is he going again? No, he's backed out completely. Okay, so there you go. So right now, as it stands, it goes Sly Guy, Blaze, Epic the Animal, Sam Swift, Arda, Andesh, Sloth, Lynx, Shane, and Shockers, who has yet to even set a time. Oh, so Sly Guy has done a 7.5 apparently in TT. I would not be surprised if we see that, if he does come out. He's got 3 minutes left to do so, And that's a very short lap, but I think that's someone coming out of the pits. I think that might be one of the Alphas. I think I saw. Or am I wrong? Yeah, it is an Alpha. But which one? Shay. Okay. It's the other Alpha. So now we got Sloth, Lynx, Shane, and Chalkers out on track now on their outlaps. What about Sly Guy? Is he about to come out, or is he gonna? Well, I see some of the guys out there, but I don't think that indicates him coming out of the pits. Nope, doesn't look like it to me. I think he's just gonna stay inside. Okay. Oh, nope, never mind. There he is. I can see that red dot coming out. You can see they're coming out of the pit lane. That dark red dot coming out. Let's see what Sloth's up to. Lynx is on a lap right now, actually. We'll follow Sloth in a little bit. See how Lynx is doing through out his lap, coming through the Newville chicane. And up towards to back. And the first sector, middle sector says he's down from his personal best by about 2/100ths. Oh, and he clips the wall there too. On the exit of the the swimming pool chicane. Now he's about to cross the line and does a 109.3, so that puts him in the third. Oh, he's got traffic jam. Oh my goodness. What is going on there? Andes just ran to the back of the Ferrari. Oh, that's a joke. You're kidding me. Lynx just got a 5-place script penalty for blocking. But that was for Sam coming out of the pits. What? Okay, that's stupid. Sly Guy's gonna come into the pits. He's done. Okay, surely that needs to do reset. That's stupid. What is Lynx supposed to do about that? Chocolate is done with qualifying. Oh, he's crashed out at the swimming pool chicane. Yeah, that's stupid. Yeah, so basically, if you wonder what happened, Lynx came out ahead of Sam Swift, who came out of the pits. Sam was following behind him, and then apparently the game decided to give him an illegal blocking penalty, a 5-place grid penalty, just for no stupid reason. That's ridiculous. Otto's apparently up by 2/10, but he's got a pass. Why is he going with no wing? He goes 5th fastest, but okay. Why was Andy doing a lap? Well, this has been an interesting final 2 minutes, for sure. But yeah, I think the reason he destroyed his front wing because Sam was probably laying Lynx through, and so was Blaze, and I think Andes just misjudged that and then just destroyed his front wing as Epic the Animal decides to go in. So, well, Sly Guy's on pole, but surely we do a reset for that. That is literally stupid. How I got a 5-place grid penalty. Yeah, Lynx doesn't deserve that penalty. It's just that Sam Swift just came out behind him, that's it. That literally is ridiculous. I honestly feel terrible for him. That's terrible. If we keep going, then yeah, that's going to impact the championship. Perhaps. Alright, anyway. There's your times. Sly got on pole by about 0.8 of a second over Blaze. Then it's Lynx, who's got a 5-place grid penalty for a stupid reason. So he'll be starting at 8th. So these guys will move up a position at least. Epithiam on 4th, Arden 5th, Sam at 6th, Andes in 7th, Sloth in 8th, Shane in 9th, and Chalkers in 10th. Okay, good. We are supposed to be starting. Yeah, okay, that's good. Yeah, because that really was the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Good. Yeah, so yeah, we will restart the lobby because of the game being very stupid and giving Lynx a 5-place grid penalty for no reason. Okay, so I guess I can back out now, or Yeah, we're restarting, so yeah, I'm gonna exit out of here. Pretty much that's what everyone else is doing, but yeah, no, that's... Good thing Jake is like letting us do a restart, because yeah, that is the stupidest penalty I've ever seen. The game just gives them a blocking penalty just because of Sam coming out of the pits. Like, I guess Empathy Animal isn't too happy about it either, because now they can change their shit setups. From what he's saying. Gosh, I've never seen a penalty so ridiculous as that, though. A 5-place grid penalty for just nothing. Literally is the biggest joke I've ever seen. Anywho, at least we're restarting, that's all that matters. Sorry. But, yeah, well, let's see, what else can we talk about for a little bit while we're waiting? Mon's 11. I'm a goat. Has a goat as well. Oh, I know who that is. I think that's Modu. Yeah, I think that's who it is. I appreciate that. Yeah. No, I've seen in the Discord. Yeah, it really wasn't Sam's fault. It was just Cody's being stupid, which I feel very sorry for. But yeah. Anywho, Oh, it is Mo. Okay. Well, there you go. Good to see you're in the chat, Mo. I don't think I've ever seen you in here. Alright, there's the invite there. Right. Back to spectator mode I go then. There we go, now we're getting everybody in here. At least. But yeah, what was I gonna say before I was leading all that stuff? Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about qualifying from earlier today at Abu Dhabi. What were you guys' thoughts of that, if you're still watching? I kind of enjoyed it personally. I'm pretty happy about the outcome, although the strategies are mixed, I think, if I'm correct, because Hamilton will be starting on the mediums and Max will be on the soft tire. So, it'll be interesting to see how that pans out, but Max did a really good time as well, and plus, part of it was a help from Perez, giving him some tow in the middle sector of the lap. I mean, he improved, he was up by, what, maybe 2 tenths, I want to say? No, Max did a really good job. Lando Norris, though, did a really good job of qualifying. He'll be starting behind, I think, still start behind Lewis and Max. But the outcome I would love to see is, I would love to see Norris get his very first win, but also have Max being second and Hamilton being third. That would be my ideal podium. I don't think that will happen, but I would love to see that. Yeah. And plus, if Norris were to win, that would be the first time McLaren has won a race in nearly a decade, since Brazil 2012. which was done by Jensen Button. I think we got someone here. We're just waiting on Sly Guy and Tommy. Ah! Okay, that's who was placed in the AC Immortal. It's Bradfield. Right. Okay. Yeah, I just wasn't sure at first. Yeah, I enjoyed it as well. Because I was very happy to see that. I mean, look, no disrespect to Lewis, though. I do genuinely like him. I just want someone else to win the championship, so if it has to be someone else, I wouldn't mind it being Max. Like, at all. I mean, that's not the only thing that we're fighting for as well, or we're seeing a fight for. The other fight we're seeing is the constructors, because Mercedes and Red Bull are still in the fight for that. And well, I mean, right now Mercedes has the advantage. I forget how much. I think it's by like 20-something points. Hope you take a nice swim in the harbor. Mo. But that podium happens though, like I said, with Norris winning it, and then Max and Lewis after that. I would love to see something like that. Oh. Alright. Well, I guess we're just waiting a little bit longer. We've lost 3 viewers in the last hour. What are you people doing? Come back. We're about to start the race in a little bit. There's 19 apparently. Who are we missing? I was missing Tommy. I know he's been going in and out lately, throughout the session. Well, before we had to restart, of course. I think we've got 20 now. Yep, Tommy's in here. Cool. So, I think we should be going now? Question? Oh, we're waiting for Blaze to select the car. What car was he to get? The Ferrari, right? Yeah. He needs to get the Ferrari. FBM also needs to get the Haas. Are we gonna get going or what, lads? Epic, pick your car, dude. If you're watching this, get in your Haas. Get in the Mazepin seat. Get in the Nikita Mazepin seat. Hold on, let me put this on Discord. Well, we would be going right now if Epic the Animal gets in the Haas. Come on, man. Even Sly Guy and Robbie are starting to get a little bit impatient. Well, I mean, if you hurry up now, he'll automatically go in the Haas, I think. Come on, dude. Get in the Haas. Excuse me 1 second. Excuse me there. There we go. Now we're going. Only took a few minutes, but we're going. Alright. And then, yep, there's the thing. There's something that Jake mentioned in the Discord. Make sure to get your setups on. That obviously is the most important thing, but also to select the tire that you did your fastest time on in Q2 if you're in the top 10. Good luck to all, says Keza B. Definitely good luck to everyone that's racing today for sure. You're gonna need it. 39 laps around this circuit. It's quite a bit of an endurance if I'm completely honest. And could be a headache. But we will wait and see how that pans out. Lovely background too of the city of Monaco. I really do love it. I know I said it already, but gosh, it looks so good. I think it would be great, like I said earlier, if you were listening to me, it would be great. But the problem is, I think the lights would be too overwhelming for the drivers because there is so much of it. But then again, in Saudi Arabia, we had enough lights to even illuminate just to have the have all the layout look. Gosh, I'm trying to phrase it. Sorry. We had the lights on in Saudi Arabia that had the whole outline of to see the whole outline of the track if you were, like, let's say in an airplane or something like that. Probably be the same too if you were in Monaco, but I don't know. Alright, there we go, and we've got old grid resetted, so Lynx is now in his proper position, unlike what he had earlier because of that penalty. So there is the tires that everyone will be starting on. Sly Guy on the mediums, Blaze on the mediums, Lynx on the softs, Epic on the softs, Arda on the mediums, Sam on the mediums, Andej on the softs, Sloth on the soft, and Sloth on the softs. Gosh, there's a bit of a tongue twister there. Shane on the softs, and then Chalkers on the mediums. Then Shatters is gonna go on the hard compound tire. That is very interesting. He'll definitely go the distance, but his tires will not feel great off the start. And then the rest behind: Siege, Jeth Dragon, Roby, Theo, Young Tommy, Keza, Bradfield, Menace Max, and Dylan, all on the medium compound tires, outside the top 10, apart from Shatters on the hard compound tire. Yeah, like I said, it's going to be 39 laps is what we're going to be doing around this place. And Sly Guy's already wanting to get a move on as well. He's broken away from Blaze. Although I don't think that's how far you want to go, because your tires are going to be starting to get cold as you're starting to wait for the rest of the cars to come onto their grid slots. Speaking of which, there they come now. That's a strategy for the medium runners. It's a medium hard, I guess, or you can go medium soft. Soft runners would be soft medium, but of course we'll have to wait and see how that pans out. As Dylan will be the last car to get onto his grid slot, and we can begin the Monaco Grand Prix. The green flags are out, and oh dear. Alright, here we go. That was a bit of jinxing. Here we go. Here come the lights for the Monaco Grand Prix, the penultimate round of the PBA Championship. And lights out, and away we go. Sly Guy gets a decent start on the line. I think so did FNL. He gets a better start off the line. He goes around the outside into turn 1, but he can't get it done. Past Lynx as they make their way up towards Pro Rivage. our game at least through cleanly so far, but Epic the Arrow has now gone past the McLaren. He's up to 3rd place, ahead of Lynx, as they now make their way to Mirabeau and onto the lowest hairpin we come. It's Sly Guy, then it's Blaze, Epic the Animal, Lynx, then comes Sam Swift, and around the inside comes Sloth, trying to get, at least trying to get past the Red Bull, as we've got Yellow, oh! That is Chalkers there getting clipped by one of the Alpines of Sloth, and now he's under pressure from Robbie, and he's into the barrier, and Robbie, I think, is spun too. No, actually, no, I take that back. I thought he spun a little bit there, but no, he's okay. But unfortunately, Chalkers came out worse. Just had no room whatsoever through the tunnel. And Evan the Animal's now dropped down to 7th after starting the 3rd on the opening lap. Yellow flags behind, and that is Theo having damage. And into the pits comes Shatters, and Evan the Animal got damage in the process. Keza's got damage as well. He's got no front wing. Lots of truckers coming to the pits already. And Sly Guy lead by 2.1 seconds over Blaze. Then it's Lynx, then Sam, then Arda, then Andej is your top 6. Then it's the Alpines of Sloth and Siege. Then it's Robbie, then Tommy completing the top 10. What's a start for Tommy though? For sure. Let me look how many positions he gained. He's gained 6 places after starting in, I'm trying to think here. He started from like, what, 18th on the grid, I think it was? No, 16, sorry. My math was wrong. But anyway, he's right now in 10th place. Here comes, oh, contact, and into the wall goes Sloth. I don't know, that might have been damage, but Robbie was trying to get past the Alpine. A very opportunistic move into to back. TR is now enabled. I can't say any damage, so he seems to be fine. Menace Max though is in 11th place. How many has he gained so far? 8 places after starting at 19th, so he's doing fairly good so far. Death Dragon behind him right now at 12th. Dylan, after starting from last, is up to 13th, as gained past the Alpines, the Williams of Young Tommy through Mirabeau and up into 9th place. And also another thing I forgot to mention too, is the safety car in this track for whatever reason is glitched. So even if you have a crash, let's say in the middle part of the track, there'll be an unlikely chance you could see a safety car come out. So whoever is down at the back, it's gonna be a bit of a pretty much a sightseeing tour, if you ask me. Oh, Death Dragon getting fairly close to the Alpha Tower of Menace Max. Shadows, I notice he's down to 16. Oh, he must have got damaged as well. So that set him on the back foot. So he had to go to the mediums. Up to Beau Rivage come the Alpine, the Alpha Tower, and the Mercedes of Sloth, Menace Max, and Death Dragon. See, up the road. Sam's up to 4th place. He's had himself a pretty decent start. How many did he gain? He's gained about a couple places. And now Roby has now gone past the other Alpine of Siege up into 7th. Oh, he's trying to make up some places there. He's into the top 10 places at the moment. That's a big lock up there from the AlphaTauri. That's Arda locking up his front right tire. Front right brakes. I am so sorry, my English is a bit off today apparently. As Young Tommy has not gone past? No, he's already gone past him. I thought he got past Siege again. Andish apparently has a penalty too. Yellow flags, that is for an Alpine, I think. Oh, yeah, that was Epic, Siege. Sorry, not Epic the Animal. That was Siege, he's out of the race. And watch this. So, you'll see the car right there on the right side, yeah? You think that'd be a safety car, right? And the answer is no. No safety car. That's how broken it is. No safety car comes out even when there's a crash in the middle of the track. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Anyway, Sam is now closing in on Lynx. Now McLaren might be feeling a little bit of pressure from the Mercedes in a bit, as Dylan has now gone past Sloth for 11th place. So yeah, Siege crashing out at Mazane, must have ran a little bit too wide. I think he might have had damage somewhere. Maybe that's what happened. A deliberate DNF. Yeah, I just saw an announcement come up from Jake saying that it was a deliberate DNF. So if you do that, that is a race ban. So unfortunately for Siege, then that's the case. Then he basically is out for next week. Let's see here. Sly Guy having a very good advantage right now, up by 8 seconds over Blaze, and still increasing the gap. There's Sam, there's Arda, there's Andish. What was his penalty? 3 seconds. Multiple warnings it was. Okay. There isn't really many areas to cut. As I say that, Dylan gets a 3-second penalty. Where does he do that? Oh, he must have done that at the swimming pool chicane. Yellow flies. That is that's an Aston Martin. And it's Bradfield that's gone into the middle of the Newville chicane. And I think he might... Oh! Okay. Well, apparently hits the wall there. Surely that's got to be damaged now. Or is that just lag bumps? I don't know. Nah, he's got damage. He's coming in. Yeah, the Moss trying to get past Theo. Up towards Santa Fe. Oh, that's a squeeze between the Ferrari and the Red Bull. I gotta keep my eyes on the front though too. The battle for 3rd place. This is for the final podium place. The only difference is that Lynx is on the soft tires compared to the cars behind him as coming out of the pits is Slug. He got blue flags. He has to respect that blue flags for sure. He has to get out of the way. There you go. So now he's out of the way. Excuse me. Through the lowest hairpin. And Sam tried to get past McLaren. He's very close. Will he go for a bolty move at the Newville chicane? And the answer is no. Sly Guy picks himself a 3-second time penalty. Multiple warnings. But he's got a 10.3 second clearance, so he's fine. Still getting more of the blue flag. That's for Sloth trying to get out of the way. Other than that, the only battles we've got is for 3rd, and then this battle for 14 between Keza and Theo. I'm trying to get close. Not close enough to get past the McLaren. Let's stay back just a little bit. Boom. Mazane, we can see a square. Like I said, it's very hard to overtake around this place. There's just no room to pass. Literally no room to pass. That's why track position around here is very key when you're in a place like this. Lynx is running out of battery. Sam's got 60 even percent. Oh, that's close. Lynx had a bit of a lockup. Sam almost ran to the back of him. To the swimming pool complex and onto the end of it. Did Lynx hit the wall there? Could have sworn he ran very wide. Oh, he's coming in. So is it a schedule stop or is that for damage? We're about to find out. Yeah, it's a schedule stop. So he's going on to beam tire. That'll carry him, I think, to the end of the race for sure. So Sam will now take third, Arda will take fourth. The yellow flags for the other McLaren of Shatters. I guess he had a bit of a moment at the Neuville chicane. Meanwhile, further back, Kevin and Theo fell out for 14th place. Still. Yeah, look at the gaps we've got already spread out. Like I said, the only one we've got is third. Sly Guy's got a massive advantage of 13 seconds. Theo locks up going into the Rascas. I never knew he actually uses ABS. There you go. Something I learn new every day. For some drivers. As Chalkers gets a shame for 16th place. Let's see what's going for third. Otter's still in the back of Sam. He's got a lot of battery to use compared to Sam, but I mean, maybe not that much. It's only about like a 15% difference, perhaps. Yeah, the only bad thing is about Monaco is if you use a lot of battery, you can't really get any of that back that much. Which is a bit silly, but that is what it is. Oh, new follower. Alessia Donatoni? I think that's his name. I'm sorry if I screwed up your name, but welcome along. And hello as well. Yeah. Thank you for following Pro Ball Esports. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far. Theo gets a 5-second penalty for Speedy. Is that for damage? Yeah, it is. He's got damage. I think Dylan just came out as well, or did he just come out? He's come out ahead of Keza. Keza, though, obviously is gotta make another stop. Sly Guys come in. So Blaze will now take the lead of the race. Sly Guy will come out behind Arda and Sam. He's also behind Slot, who needs to get out of the way because he's lapped, of course. And also provided a great distraction for Silly Sly Guy. Right now, Lynx is down the road in 9th place, right behind Death Dragon and Menace Max. And soon to be Young Tommy as well, because they're closing in. Oh, so now we've got a battle for 7th, the way it looks, because now Menace Max has now got the acid mark on his fat bumper. Or, sorry, his diffuser, not his bumper. So such thing as bumpers in Formula 1 cars. Oh, really? It wasn't a scheduled stop? Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Alright, thanks for letting me know that. Anyways, he's on the back of Arda. And he should get past him too. So make the race to turn 1. Yep, there you go. Sly Guy now up to 3rd place. Right, so it wasn't a scheduled stop for Sly Guy. Yeah, thanks for the insight there, Jack. Anyway, now Sam will be under pressure from Sly Guy. Who do I think will be F1 2021 champion? I'm hoping Max. Or Max. Sorry. There's too many Maxes. Sly do a little bit of weave. I guess that's to say thank you to Sam. I probably will say it'll be Max. I want the outcome to be Max Verstappen to win the championship. But he has been looking pretty good so far this weekend in Abu Dhabi, so I'm hoping that's what the outcome will be. Let's see. Still got Malcolm third. Still moving. Malcolm 7th with Lynx now in the back of both DJ Death Dragon and Max. Pit stop. This car in front of him yet to pit, I think. Shane gets us on 3-second belly. Here comes Lakes down the inside of Mirabelle. That's a bit ballsy, but he's got through. Yeah, very ballsy move there from the McLaren, but he's up to 8th place. You know the one thing I really wish though? Is that McLaren had the Golf livery that they used in Monaco. That livery was fucking... Sorry, I don't mean to say that. It was really good. Sorry, I did not mean to say the F word. Down the inside goes Lynx into 7th place. Yeah, I really like that Golf livery. That one-off livery. It looks really good. As like I said, it's fastest lap of the race with a 1:10.6. So now Lynx's next target will be young Tommy, who's currently in 6th place and has yet to pit, I think. Meanwhile, Arda and Sam, that's the other Mercedes. Currently battling up at 3rd. We're on lap 15 of 39 here in Monaco. To about 6/10 of a second. Fly Guy's closing obviously fast to Blaze, who has yet to pit. At the rate though, Blaze will probably be pit stop behind. Once he does come in. To the swimming pool complex. Amazingly, we've only had one retirement, and that's Siege, who crashed out at Mazenot. It's like another fastest lap. But apparently, according to Jake, he said he apparently did that on purpose. I didn't get a good look at how he did it. I just saw his car just parked on the right side of the Armco. As Chuckers has gone, I think he's gone past Dylan. 13th, and there's one of the Alfa Romeos, that's Shane. Oh, and there's Keza as well. He's involved too, here too, apparently. Where'd you come from? Because these are the guys that got involved in some of the lap 1 skirmishes in the race. The safety car would help them, but knowing how the game is for Monaco around here, it is very obvious. So the best they can hope for is just do a sightseeing tour. Oh, Shane! And Keza too. Nearly losing at the end of the swimming pool complex. I root for Max because he's confident and surely will buy as hard as he can, but you have to see the real potential of the race based on Mercedes. Yeah, fair enough. The Mercedes looks good around Abu Dhabi. It looks mainly good through like the first sector, but I say the middle and last sector is like advantage to the Red Bulls. As Lynx has now gone past Tommy for 6th place. So, oh, yellow flags. That is, who is that? There were yellow flags at Mirabelle. I can't see who it is though. Oh no. Oh, was it for Sly? Oh, that explains it. It's Sly Guy. He's got no front wing. And he's got a penalty as well. Oh, dear. Oh, he's out! Oh, my goodness. He is out of the race. Sly Guy is done. That's it. He tried to push game back to the pits, and he crashes into the Armco barrier to back. Oh, my. Oh, his wheel disconnected. Oh, my. That is so unfortunate for Sly Guy. He looked like he was going to be in a comfortable place to win it. Oh, the championship has now turned on its head. For sure. If this is a chance for Lakes to get back the lead, this is it. Oh, dude, jet track getting past Mass 7. You can see it. Now comes Andes down the inside. Oh, that's not really going to work there. He tried. He tried to go on the inside of Mirabeau. Couldn't do so. As Epic the Animal's out of the race. Where is he? He's crashed out of Casino. Again, no safety car because this game is stupid. That Shadows is coming for another pit stop or another wing change, I assume. Wow. Way to go. Where is this car? There. Oh, there it is. Yep, he's crashed out of the exit of Casino Square. Well, there you go. The man that titled himself as the unluckiest driver on the grid has now become even more unlucky. And now Lynx is now on the back of Roby. So for the championship's sake, Lynx, all he has to do is just finish. Just finish and you're back in the lead of the championship. So we will not crown a championship for today here in Monaco, that's for sure. Roby lets him through. Wow, okay. He just basically rolled out the red carpet and said, yep, take the place. There you go. As Chalkers now coming to the pits. For a new front wing. Keza Revolve Valley. Dylan! Oh, for the final points place. I'm sure they'll have to pit again. And another follower, Skeleton Games. Welcome. Hope you're enjoying it so far here. Watching the Champions League here in Monaco. Oh, hold on a minute. Has Keza be disconnected? Because he's ghost. Wait a minute. Hold on. Is that the same for everybody? Oh no, that's because they're being lapped, aren't they? Who's that behind? Oh yeah. Okay, that explains a lot. I was wondering what was going on. It's because of Blaze. Yeah. So yeah, he's being lapped. Oh, and he hits the wall. Gets a 3-second penalty for his troubles there too. I mean, nothing wrong he did there. He just lets Blaze through in a safe manner, even though he's ghosted. Fair play, but still, it's a bit unfortunate. Here comes Shane coming from the outside of the Williams. Clips, and he's gonna slam into the barrier, and he does. Yeah, slammed into the Armco barrier, and now he's got damage. I'm sure of it. Yeah, he does. See how the foul's going for second. Between Arda and Sam. Still pretty much the same. Just for the time being. Tommy is right behind. Let me look at tire age at the moment. So you just have to pit. So Blaze, Sam, and Arda have obviously yet to pit. So does Robbie, Tommy, Death Dragon, Andes is pitted. Max has yet to pit. Dylan has pitted. Yeah, so everyone else behind as well have pitted. saying that his game lagged and he went into the wall. That's quite unfortunate. Oh well, I mean, just keep your head up high. Try to see if you can get a good result in Brazil next week. At least it's a more easier track. As yellow flags, that is for. Wait, who's that for? See, Shane Keza in the pits, obviously for change. Oh wait, Keza. Oh yeah, Keza started on the mediums. That's right. So he had to go to the hard tire. So now I'll put him back to 14. Shane. Now ahead. Yellow flags again. That's Chalkers, and he is out. He is. How's he done that? At Mirabeau. Safety car. Whoa. What? A safety car has now been deployed. As Keza's out as well. He's crushed out at the casino square. Shane's got a Bravo's got a penalty against Shane. What? I would not have expected that because of how broken this game is. But yeah, we've got a safety car. This is going to help the top three massively, as they'll pit for the softs. Lynx is coming as well for a new set of mediums. Right, okay. Yeah, everyone's pitting. Well, not everyone, I should say. Anders is staying out. He'll come out ahead of Sam. As Shane's got no front wing. 5-second penalty for severe collision with Anders for Shane. Well, this has definitely helped Blaze for sure. We'll have to pit soon. Right, so anyone who was below Andes has pretty much now lost a place. That is a bit of an inconvenience. So a safety car comes out when Chalk's car was crashed at the runoff area of Mirabeau, but it doesn't come out for the other ones. Well then, I'm a bit dumbfounded, but okay. Or was it because more than one car crashed? I think it's because of more than one car crash. Shane's coming in for his pit stop. Let me look at the race director and see like what's going on. Actually, no. I'll look at the penalty situation first, because apparently there's people that got 5-second penalties that I guess I didn't catch. Shane had a 5-second penalty for the collision with Andej. Let me look at this. Let's look at the incidents. See what those 5 seconds were about. There's the 3 seconds for some. Theo, 5 seconds for speeding. Bradfield had a 5-second penalty for a collision with Shane. Shane had a 5-second penalty for a collision with Andej. Okay. That's what it says according to the race director. Yep, look at the Discord. Yep, that is correct, Jonesy. The championship is still alive. At least for now. Actually, no, it would be alive regardless, because the gap is 4 points between Sly Guy and Lynx. But if it were to stand as it is, I think Lynx would be ahead of Sly Guy by 6 points. But of course, I know Lynx wants to try to get more positions out of this. But the guys that are behind Andej is going to be a roadblock because he's on the medium tire. And he stayed out. This will help Blaze massively too, since he can try to pull away. Shadow's a 5-second time penalty for speeding pits. Sly Guy's left the session. Don't blame him. But yeah, quite unfortunate for Sly Guy. Apparently his wheel disconnected in the middle of the race, and that's why he went into the barrier to back. Shadow's going onto the soft tire. That'll carry him to the end of the race. I don't know if it was from you, Keza, or if it was from Chalkers, because I saw Chalkers crash out of the runoff area of Mirabeau, and then I see your car was in Casino Square. But whatever. I mean, it is what it is. Alright, safety car is coming in this lap. So Blaze will control the field, and we'll get going once they get past the control. You can't pass anyone once you're until you're ahead of the control line. And Blaze, I think, is going now. Now we're back into green flag racing. Lap 26 of 39 begins as Andej picks up another penalty. Sam is now on the back of Andej. Coming through Mazanet and Casino Square. He's on the back of him too. Gives him a little bit of a left tap, just let him know he's right there. Through the Lowe's hairpin. And his tires won't be feeling too great compared to the soft riders up behind him. Oh, hello, what's going on here? There's a lot of kerfuffle going on behind with ghosted cars, apparently. Sloth has apparently got out of the way. Yeah, there you go. Blaze has now pulled a gap of 1.4 seconds. I think that 1.5 seconds after the middle sector. That's the advantage is what he's got compared to Andej's on the medium tire. He's just basically using him as a roadblock. This Santa Claus. 2.3 seconds and still climbing. And then Blaze. So far, everyone seems to be relatively fine. No damage from what I see. Oh, maybe not. Preference Shade has apparently got damage. He's in the pit lane, I think, for another wing change. Through the Lowe's hairpin. So we're still staying close to each other. Sam, let's see what are you up to? You gonna try to go for it? Look at that blanket of rubber that's all over the needles. Okay, that's from anyone not using ABS. Like all that blanket of rubber that's just spewing in the middle of the racetrack. Is that the same story in Raskas? Yeah, a little bit. There's a little bit of rubber there, you can see. On the right side. As DRS is now enabled. Anyone who's in... But in a second, the car behind, in front, will get the DRS, but there's only one, obviously, you can use, and that's down the main straight. Sam trying to get past the Haas as quickly as possible, but he just can't find any way past. It's kind of frustrating if you're the guys behind, because you want to get past this this Haas. But yet he's holding you up because he's on the medium tires, so he doesn't have any grip. Compared to the guy in first, who's just literally going away. 4 seconds. Separated. Through the Newville chicane. Now it's into back. 1.3 seconds. Yeah, next still increasing. Oh, Sam's clipped the wall. Was that damage for the Mercedes? No, he's fine. Apparently it wasn't too big, but it does cost him time. Yeah, that explains it. So basically, yeah, I saw you on the hard tire. So yeah, the tires are just too cold for you. Yeah, fair enough. Hard tires around street circuits in this game are just flat out awful. I don't like it at all. I think Sam has damage because look how much time he's losing. He's lost about a couple of tenths. He's now within a second behind the Haas. See how he is through the Newville chicane. That'll probably give me another good indication. He's understeering quite a bit. He didn't lose that much time though. Maybe it's just him maybe it's just the driving, I don't know. Oh, goodness me. Again, clips the wall. Get rid of the telemetry, actually, we don't need that for right now. Just realize that. We're on to lap 30 of 39. 10 more laps to go. Also, there's a big gap between Lynx and Roby. That's about 1.5 seconds. Roby's got a penalty too, so he might lose out significantly to Tommy, Mass Max, and Death Dragon. But young Tommy started from 16th, and Mass Max started from 19th, I think it was. Yeah, Tommy started at 16th. He's gained 9 places. Mass Max has gained 11. After starting 18th. 19, sorry. Yeah, superb effort though from those two, for sure. Somehow they find a way to get into the points. Theo's got a 3-second time penalty, listen to warnings. Pretty much Sam can just claim second from here. He just needs to stay behind Andesh. He's fine. So the order will be, it'll probably be Blaze and Ended. Blaze, Sam, Arda, and then Lynx as like your top 3. Lynx, all he has to do, I think he's just focused on the championship. Really just don't crash out, he'll definitely be in the lead. Oh, that's so close between Arda and Sam. Almost running to the back of him. Anyway, I think I saw a position change. I think that was Showers getting past Dylan for 10th. No, Sam's out. He's crashed. Oh no. He's crashed out of the Newville chicane. Wow. He's crashed head on. Oh no. The man that was looking like to be in the podium place is out. Yes, soft tires are starting to maybe slowly die. You can see from Arda how he was struggling through the exit of the corner. Vic official, welcome to the stream, and thank you for being a follower as well. PBA. Hey, Max fan, good to see. A Max Verstappen fan. Good to see you're here. But yeah, Anna might be in a little bit of trouble. For sure. I think Link's made the right decision. We'll have to wait and see. He needs to get past Arda if he wants to increase his championship hopes. Right now, I think as it stands, he would be up by 8 points in the championship. Sam crashed into the Newville chicane. I don't know how, but I saw his car head on into the wall, into the guardrail at the middle part of the Newville chicane. Maybe my guess is that he locked up too badly and hit the wall, or he got collected somehow. And of course, ironically, no safety car comes out. Oh, that blanket of rubber there on at Mirabeau. How did Lowe's hairpin too? You can see a little bit of blanket of rubber just sit in the middle of the road. Yeah. Let me show you the penalties. So let's see. Penalty situation. Anders has got 6 seconds. Roby's got 3. Shadows has got 5. That's for speeding. Dylan's got 6. Sloth's got 6. Theo's got 3. Shane's got 3. Rapid's got 3. Rapid's he's got a 2-minute 40-second gap to the next car. And now he finally gets into 14. Okay. I thought that gap was actually real. I was like, how on earth are you that far back? Yeah, no problem, Kieran. I might have to keep my eyes out for third. If Lace could get past Arda, the gap then would be 12, I believe, for the championship, with Lynx having the advantage going into Brazil. So basically the case would be, if it were that sort of case, then Lynx would pretty much have to finish in second, even if Sly Guy wins. And that would mean Lynx would claim the championship. But if it stands like it is right now, where Lynx is in fourth, the gap would be 8 points with Lynx in the lead. So basically, we look at the wins on countback fast. I'm gonna look at that. So Sly Guy has 7 wins. Lynx has only 1. Oh wait. No, sorry. He has 5 wins, Sly Guy does. I was looking at pole positions. Sly Guy has 5, Lynx has 1. That's incredible though how Lynx has 9 podiums. Just shows how consistent he's been throughout the season. His only win came at Zandvoort. I think that's what it is as far as it being updated, but so yeah, basically what the scenario would be is that if it would sound like this, Sligo would have to win. That's it. He could win it on countback in Brazil. If Lynx were to win the championship, if the result stands as it is with Lynx claiming 4th, Lynx would, he would have to edge, oh gosh, he would just have to outscore only just ahead of Sly Guy. I mean, that's not going to be easy, I know that. Oh, he'll be ahead by 11. Oh, okay. Sorry, my maths were a little bit wrong. Thanks for that. Okay, so the gap would be 11 points. So if Lynx gets ahead of Arda, then it would be 13. Right, okay. That makes more sense. Thanks. Yeah, it would make a big difference. Yeah, basically, it would be a 13-point gap then, because you get 15 if you get third, and you get 12 if you finish in fourth. Oh, wait. No, he'd be up by 14, sorry. If he gets past Arda. Right now, as it stands, he's still behind Arda. Just gotta keep our eyes out for this, pretty much. On this McLaren. He's got 3 laps to at least try to get by. And there's Andej. So yeah, at this rate now, Lynx would be in third if it would stand. You can hear the lock up there from one of the cars. That might have been from Lynx. You heard a little bit of tire squeal as Robbie's gone past Shatters for 9th place. There's Otter also locking up as well, going into Raskas. Now we're on to lap 30 and 39, and Lynx is close now. He tries to pull for the left side, can't do anything there. He has to stay back. Second place, Lynx. That means the gap will be, what, 17 points in the championship? I think it would be. Oh, he hits the wall there too. That's going to cost him a bit of time. I think that might have ruined his chances of getting past Arda. Okay, he'll be 14 clear. Alright, okay. Right up. Took the 3 yellow flags. Oh, that. Who was that? Oh, that's a Ferrari. Oh, is it? Let's, oh. I thought for a minute that was Blaze. I thought for a minute it was Blaze. It wasn't. It got me really excited for a moment. But no, it's the other Ferrari. He scratches the wall. But anyway, we're on the final lap of the Monaco Grand Prix. Right, so the gap is now 11 points as it stands. If he can get past Arda, then it'll be 14 points between Sly Guy and Lynx for the final round of the championship. If he tries to go down the inside, he cannot at the lowest hairpin, as Bradfield's crashed out at the swimming pool chicane. Anyway, we gotta keep our go back to the leader as well, who pretty much took advantage of Sly Guy's mishap, and pretty much looks like he is going to win the Monaco Grand Prix. As a reserve driver, RAS Blaze in the Ferrari will come across the line. He'll stay at the top of the Streets of Principality. He wins the Monaco Grand Prix. Andej will come across the second but lose positions, and Lynx will now take back the lead of the championship by just 11 points. Arda comes from second, Lynx will come from third, and Andej will be in fourth place. Young Tommy from 16th to 5th. A good drive, gaining 11 places. Menace Max in 6th after starting 18th. Death Dragon at 7th place. Dylan from last to 8th. Good result for him nonetheless, even with all the damage he had to deal with. Robbie will finish in 9th, and then Shatters will complete the final points finish. Sloth in 11th, and Theo rounds out the rest of the field, at least. And that would be, what, the 6th different race winner, I think. Blaze now a new winner here in Monaco. And what better way to do it than being on the top of the streets of Principality here in Monaco. Driver of the day, give it to Menace Max. Right, okay. Fair enough. But there you are, there is Blaze on the top step of the podium here in Monaco for the very first time. And his first win here in the Champions League. Very good race for him. Ada in second, and then Lynx crucially taking advantage of Sly Guy's mishap. Coming home in third. 11 points clear. And his 10th? What would that be? 10 podiums for him now? Oh, this hasn't been updated since Belgium. Oh, my, you gotta get on that, man. Hasn't been updated. Goodness. But there you go. There is the final results. Blaze, Ada, Lynx, Andish, Young Tommy, Max, D-Day Jet Dragon, Dylan, Roby, Shatters, Sloth, Theo, and then Raphael, Shane, Sam, Shockers, Kazabi, Epic the Animal, Sly Guy, and then Siege. All the guys that did not finish. But yeah, 6 stops and you finished 10th, Shatters. That's actually well done, considering all that happened. Thanks again. Thanks, Kieran. I do appreciate that. Anyway, I just realized I'm not in the Combox chat as well. Just give me one moment and I'll see. And I'll fix that. I think we'll have the race winners come. Oh, hello. We'll see if we can get the podium guys in here. Yeah, sorry about that. Found it. Right, there we go. Com box is open, so if anyone wants to join, they are more than welcome. I'm not sure if hello, Lynx. I'll just give me one moment. I'm just trying to get the rest of the other guys in here. Let's see here. Is he gonna come in here? Just give me 1 second. Apologies if it's a long delay. Just trying to see if I can get everyone in here. I guess they're not responding. Lynx, are you there? Hello.
Hello.
Uh, well, I guess we'll do only you then, since you're the only one in here. But good job. You got another podium in your books, and you are also back in the lead of the championship after Sly Guy's mishap with his wheel. You want to talk me through how your experience was for the Monaco Grand Prix?
Yeah. I mean, I said after Japan that Canada and Monaco are just weak tracks for mainly the pad, not really me, it's just the pad holds me back, the controller. But yeah, I tried my best. Qualifying went really well, like I was not expecting to do that. Yeah, it was a good lap, and then obviously that grid penalty came, and that kind of rattled me a little bit. But then obviously we got the restart, so it doesn't really matter. And then yeah, that's just from there, it was just, you know, because at the time, I thought Sligo was just going to go off into the distance, you know, because that's just what he is. He's the fastest at this track. So my focus was just P3. So I done the strat that I practiced, get the softs out the way because they're horrible race tyres, and just put the mediums on for the rest. And it was going to work. You know, I was going to be well ahead of Sam and Arda. But then obviously the safety car came out, which really confused me because the safety car never comes out in this track because apparently there's a glitch or something. So yeah, that was quite frustrating. But then when everyone pitted, they all went to softs, and I just knew that the softs would die, so I went to the mediums. It was the better tyre, was the fastest where I was. It's just a shame I couldn't get past Arda, because if I could, I would have just went off into the distance. And who knows, if I got it done early, I might have been able to catch Blaze or something, but you know, we never know. But yeah, it was a good race from him. Unlucky for Sam though, he done a really good race until, yeah, he hit the wall after the tunnel. So yeah, that was unfortunate. That made me so scared when he hit the wall, because I had to lock up and I didn't want to go off tracks. I had 2 warnings, and if I got a pen, it would have just been so extra to try and get it removed and everything. So yeah, that was the scariest part of the race. But then yeah, just the whole race was just head down, don't make any mistakes, keep out the barriers, and yeah, hopefully a good result comes. And obviously Sly Guy retiring, obviously that's unfortunate for him, because obviously it was going to be an easy win. But obviously he had those wheel issues, and that stopped him from winning, so yeah. I mean, it's a lead in the championship, so that's good, I guess.
Yeah, so, yeah, that was quite unfortunate for Sam, though. Yeah, I mean, I saw him, like, head first into the barrier. I didn't know he got damaged beforehand. I thought he was just made a mistake by locking up too much and hitting the wall accidentally. But, yeah. Yeah, what exactly happened in qualifying, though? Because, like, I noticed he was very close to you, and then you got that... Yeah, and like you mentioned, you did get that penalty for the blocking. Were you guys still moving, or were stopped at one point, or... Like, what exactly happened?
Well, from what I saw on my screen, and from what they were saying in the chat afterwards, I finished my lap, and obviously Sam's coming out the pits, and he's probably... He's not going to know if I'm on a outlap, in-lap, or anything, so he slows down naturally. And obviously I'm on an in-lap, well not really an in-lap, just a cool-down lap because I was going to go again. So yeah, I obviously I get in front of them because they're really slow in the pits, and then I just slow down as well to try and, you know, get the ERS up, cool the tyres. And then apparently I get a 5-second penalty for illegal blocking when Sam's coming out the pits, when we were both moving, so yeah, that was really weird. You know, like it wasn't a blocking, it was just driving, so yeah, it was just another amazing addition from Codemasters.
Yeah. But yeah, the safety car, that was also a very bizarre one, because yeah, like you mentioned, and I was saying too in the commentary, that it's very rare to see a safety car around there because the game is so glitched with Monaco for whatever reason. But the safety car came out because, I don't know if it was just because of Chalkers crashing in the runoff area of Mirabeau, or from Kesler crashing out of Casino, or if it was both simultaneously crashing. But yeah, no, that part was just very bizarre. But anywho, you're now, if I do my math correct, you're about 11 points ahead in the championship. So how do you feel coming into Lagos next week?
Yeah, good. It's, you know, I'll finally be back to actually being competitive again, because obviously Canada and Monaco, as I've said, they just don't help me being on a pad. But now Brazil's back. It's a track I like, have decent pace set, and now I hope I can actually fight instead of just, lucking out or just holding on to a position. I want to try and get this win.
Yeah, I get what you mean. But anywho, I think that will close it up the stream, and good job on your podium, and I wish you the very best for next week as well, as you and Sly Guy are still fighting out for the championship. I wish you both the very best, and yeah, no problem. And that'll wrap it up. So thank you for everyone that was watching, and we will see you next week for the Champions League, for the conclusion of that in Brazil. And also be sure to watch the rest of the leagues tomorrow, as we'll have League 1 and League 2. Take care and have a great night.